Hello folks, and welcome back to the adventures of Lord Morley the Bastard, my Manor Lords playthrough, where I take on the role of Lord Morley, otherwise known as the Bastard by the common folk. And here we are, this is episode 2. At the end of episode 1 we managed to finally get through the little first sort of raid thing that we have going on early on in the game. So we managed to just fight them off with one group of archers, which was quite good, but it did take a little while and we had to kind of do a load of hit and run tactics to try and to kill them off, because yeah, if we'd have got into a hand-to-hand fight we would have surely lost. So anyway, here we are, episode 2. We've got quite a nice little town starting to develop. We've got some barley fields and some flax fields on the go. So the flax, that's for being able to make linen, so that's going to help me gear towards meeting the needs of these level 2 burgage plots, and the barley as well, because I need a tavern. So there's a few bits that I need to do to try and meet the objectives of the game so far. So we're not looking too bad. I think I could do with a bigger population, to be fair, so I'm going to get some more houses down to start off with, start growing my lovely little town further, give them a bit of a bigger plot maybe. We can just squeeze in 4 plots at a push. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to get another 4 in. So what I need to do is get a corpse pit. So following on from the battle, there are now bodies strewn across the land, so I'm going to need a little corpse pit so we can see there's a few dead brigands whose bodies need collecting and putting into a big pit. So that's what we're going to get built pretty soon. And we've got berries, so berry production on the go. But yeah, we definitely need some more people, just so that we can try to increase the food intake, I think, because I think we're lacking a little bit in food. So definitely need to start looking at increasing our food intake, or production I should say. Almost got enough gold for a vegetable garden, but not quite, so that will come along soon enough. But definitely need to get this corpse pit up and running. So we'll just take the priests out of the church and put them on corpse gathering duties, I think. That's going to affect my approval rating, I think, if we don't have those. Okay, so now I've got those houses built. We're starting to get a few more families coming in. We've got a corpse pit ready, so all those corpses are being collected, if they've not been collected already. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm upgrading the hitching post to a stable, so that will just mean that I can get another oxen. So having a second oxen, it will just speed up transportation of those heavy goods, and it'll help with building stuff as well. So going to get another oxen, so we can fill that up and increase our productivity a little bit by having that second oxen. So I think what I need to do at this point in the game is just to try and start growing the town, stabilizing the economy, and then start looking at some sort of military production side of things. So obviously I've got quite a few war bows now. I've got actually 64 in the bank, as well as some that I've already made or recruited into archers, so I don't really need that many more war bows. So I'll probably pause production soon. So I think we have 36, yeah, 36 in a troop of archers. So what's that, another 72, so I need 5. I'm going to just make 5 more war bows, and then I'm going to stop production of war bows, because I think we'll have more than enough archers at that point. You can only recruit 6 sort of units, if you like, so definitely want to kind of limit how many of those are archers. Although in the version of the game that I'm playing, archers are good. I think they have since been nerfed a little bit in the main game, and then they're not quite so good, but I'm sure they'll be rebalanced again. pretty soon. So I think one of the things I need to look at now then is, obviously I've got these fields being kind of growing their little crops, but I need to get the buildings that will be the next part of the production chain for those. So we're going to need a malt house for the barley, and then we'll be able to add maybe one of the level 2 burgish plots. We'll add the brewery extension to it, and then we can start making some beer, and then I can get a tavern. So that's that will meet the needs of the level 2 burgish plots because they need a tavern. And we've then got the weaver workshop, so they'll turn the flax into linen, and then we should hopefully be able to start meeting the clothing needs a little bit more as well. So I think one of the other things that's kind of the main worry at the moment is the food variety, but my hunting patch has got quite small, so I want to kind of let them breed a little bit, replenish their stocks, but I do have quite a bit on berries, so I've got quite a lot of berries there. So that's actually our main kind of food source at the moment, berries. So definitely going to need to start adding some more vegetable plots and chickens in here when I can, but I'm going to order another ox for that stable. I've not done it yet, so we'll get the other ox in there, and then hopefully we should start be able to kind of grow this economy a little bit more. But definitely need to start maybe getting even some more burgish plots down and really kind of ramping up that population a little bit. Try and get quite a good population on the go. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Add some more burgish plots. Not enough wood there, or timber for the ones that I was trying to go for. So let me just redo that. Got quite small plot sizes actually. Let's make those plot sizes a bit bigger. There we go. That was good to me. Good. So we've got 4 good sized burgish plot sizes coming down there, or burgish plots, I should say, not burgish plot sizes. That was a little bit silly. Anyway, so I'm just going to fast forward, wait for all this stuff to get built. I have also added in some extra houses in some of the existing burgish plots where there's a bit of space. So like this one, for example, is going to be a second house in there. So that should help drive up my population, although I've got 27 living space at the moment, so maybe it's just a case of waiting for some of the existing stuff to fill up first before making those burgish plots. Oh well, never mind, it's fine, but I think definitely need to look at these approval ratings of fuel store supply. I don't know why I seem to be having issues with a fuel store supply. I'm not sure if that's coming from the storehouse. Maybe if that's the reason why I need to get more workers in the storehouse. Could be. I could probably do with upgrading that as well. Granary's fine, from what I can see anyway. So what other issues have I got? Tavern supply, I know about that. Church. I think that's possibly causing me some issues at the moment because I've not got a dude in there. I found that church thing will change now. But I do need to upgrade it to a stone church as well. Which I'll need some clay tiles for. So that's another production chain I'm going to need to get going. But we're kind of on the way for the tavern. Just this food store supply and clothing supply seems to be a bit of an issue, but that could be down to that storehouse. So that we'll see if that fixes the problem. I've upgraded the storehouse to a large one, and I've added an extra family in there, so hopefully they will keep those marketplaces fully supplied. I'm hoping that's what the problem is there. Otherwise, I've just got no clue. to be honest, what the issue is, but we'll see what happens. Should be, yeah, sort of on the way to kind of harvesting the crops. The crops will be harvested in September, so we've got a few months left for that before we have to harvest those. We have completed the malt house, so I'll probably just leave it till the stuff's been gathered before I allocate any families to that. Give it a little bit of time to kind of get the supplies for that, but hopefully that storehouse will get ready soon. I'm just going to kind of increase the priority on that, and hopefully that'll come good very soon. So population is starting to climb, which is good. So we're getting a few more people in. But yeah, the ultimate goal now is to try and start aiming for that end game kind of push in terms of getting an army together and start looking at taking over some regions. So obviously at the moment I've only got some archers, which is not enough. I'm going to need some more. I probably will have 3 lots of archers, but I'm going to need more influence before I can claim any other lands, so I'm definitely going to need to do some more fighting at some point with the brigands in order to get that influence up. Right, so I've just been recording, as you know, because you've just watched up to this point, and then my game crashed, so I've kind of lost a little bit of time, and I don't know how much time, so if I've not quite got my bearings, then I do, do please forgive me. But I think I'm okay. So what had actually happened before the game crashed was the other lord had put a claim on my land, and then obviously this isn't in the video now because there's no point. And I basically let the timer run out because I didn't really have any troops to defend with. And yeah, and it brought up the defeat kind of cinematics and the game crashed. So we'll see whether this lord decides to put a claim on my lands again, but I can't quite remember where I'm at, or can't quite figure out where we were, but I don't think we're too far behind from where I was before, so it's fine. We've got the malt house, and we've got the weavers. Those will be kind of collecting everything pretty soon. What I'm going to do is build a stone mine or stone pit. That was one of the things I had done because I want to try and get a manor, and then hopefully I can get a manor in time and get some sort of retinue, or try and hire some mercenaries, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be okay. So yeah, it's not really much I'm doing at this point. I've just kind of got to wait for stuff to happen. Okay, so I've managed to get enough stone together, so I'm going to make a manor, and I think I'm going to put it over here in this sort of clearing, like so. So what we can do with the manor then is, I don't know why it's just done all that, is we can add walls and stuff. I think for now we need to get a garrison tower. Maybe a second garrison tower as well, if we can. No, we can't. We can only get one. So I should be able to get a retinue now. There's you can get a tax office, but it doesn't work at the moment. So a outer tower. Yep, perhaps one of those. Actually, let's reset that. Let's how do I get rid of that? No, that's fine. We'll ignore that for now. Let's just get a manor built, because I've not really got the resources for anything else. I should still be able to get a retinue of soldiers just purely from the manor, and I should then also be able to start taxing people, so I can start buying some mercenaries, because I think I'm going to need mercenaries if this lord decides that he's going to raise this claim against me again. So we'll see what happens, but at least we can get that made now. And then hopefully we'll be fine. Here we go. Here's the claim. Here's the claim. Is that going to be fixed and built in time? Probably not. Let's get that to the highest priority because we want to get that built. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. So let's see if I can get another group of archers. I can't really get a full group. So this is possibly... We'll see how this goes. This could very well be the end of this playthrough series. 2 episodes. We'll see. Well, let's see if we can kill these archers. The battle has begun. They've got close enough to the battleground. The manor is nowhere near being finished. So let's see if hopefully we can kill these guys off. Probably won't. I'm probably going to die. I mean, I can only hope that my superior archer numbers will do the trick here. I mean, it seems to be doing okay. But it's just, what do I do with against all these? This is where I'm, going to have to just run. Run for my life. Okay, we're kind of dealing with the archers a little bit. We try and just lay a volley into these light infantry before they come and charge me, which is going to be what's going to happen now. Yeah, there we go. The charging. Let's run. Let's run. We don't want to be caught up in that. Definitely don't want to be caught up in that. Let's run. Can we get a volley off? Yeah, we're gonna have to run again. Hey, oh, there's archers, cheeky bastards. Flanking me. Right, let's get into the open. Let's get into the open. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, done a good amount of damage to the enemy, but it's just going to take ages, isn't it? Hope you're, hope you're ready for a long video. This is not going to go well. Oh, it's not going well, I should say. Oh no, he's getting me trapped. I wasn't able to run away enough. It might be a case that I let one of them die. Right, are you guys able to shoot now? Very good if you could. Ah, don't get caught by the retinue. Run. I just need to run. How's my mana coming on? It's not. So everyone's just stopped. They've just given up completely. Oh, I could have added some extra troops then. I've got 10 extra troops coming in. Right, let's see if we can chuck a volley into these guys. Don't charge me. Leave me alone. Oh. The guys who ran off have kind of come back a little bit, so that might be useful. Run, run! Don't stand there fighting. You're an archer. You're not a melee person. Oh, I really need that mana. I need my retinue. They might just have to take a bit of a punch in whilst we get some arrows in from elsewhere. Where's that other group? Come on, you need to hurry. Okay, we're gonna have to run off again. Let's try and draw them this way. Right, they're really tired. Those ones have still got some energy left. I just need to kill that one off. If I can kill that group off, I can then potentially take this group of 24, give them a bit of a rest. I've got another 6 archers. I'm just trying to do anything I can to alleviate this situation I've found myself in. Maybe you can shoot those guys a little bit. It's this big group of archers that they cannot die. I don't care about this group of 6. Well, this little cluster's about dead now, so that's good. So that bigger group of archers can kind of relax a little bit. Just this one guy, just kill him. There we go. Good. Right. Those 6 will just have to die in service to the bastard. And then hopefully, whilst they're fighting, all of these can just pepper them with arrows. I think we may potentially be turning this around. I think it probably works in my favour that there's small groups, because you tend to find with archers they can kind of only really be effective if there's none of your troops in the way. So if I've just got a little group that's going to get attacked, that might be okay. So yeah, we've got those 5 there who's fighting. We've beat those militia now. So maybe we can start to come forward, but they're extremely tired. Do we have any more troops we can... 3 archers. I can't even rally them because there's only 3 of them. I think if I was able to have like bigger squads here, we wouldn't have had quite so much of an issue, but I think it's worked out well for me actually that I've got small squads, because they can just lure them away, which is quite handy. But I think this is kind of like hopefully going to be the last stand here. Definitely need that mana. There we go. Let's get some shots in. Hopefully we can start actually killing them soon. That would be lovely. Like, they're being hit, but they're just like Terminators. Dun 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 dun. They're just not dying. It's going to take ages to kill these guys. Oh dear. This is the longest battle, and I'm having to put it on massive speed because this is just... Oh, they're dying. They're starting to die. We've finally got through their armour. Well, we've killed 3 of them, 4 of them. There we go. There we go. Their armour value's gone now. Come on. Do you know what? It's probably taken an in-game year to do this battle. I'm pretty sure it started in the winter, or it said winter was coming, all Game of Thrones style. Alright, Ned. Oh, down to 22. Ah! Right. Ah! That's one of those stupid notifications again. It's so annoying. Enemy units been spotted. Where? No! 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 Come on! That's because it took so long to kill this retinue off. They've sent some reinforcements. Wow. I think this is the end of Lord Morley the Bastard. The shortest playthrough in the history of man. This is just silly. There we go. Broken. We've won. Oh, finally. So we just needed to kill him in the end then, and then the rest of them have all ran off. Good. Good, good, good. Now, actually, how many? I still can't even make a full, full units. After all that, still only have like 27s. And that's because I've not got enough warbows. No, it's not enough recruits either. Oh well, there we go. We finally did it. I think that's a good place to stop here, isn't it? After all that, that was just ridiculous. Cheers, guys. See you on the next one.